studio in Denver, Colorado, where you'll see what we see live in real time. And mostly what I see is a woman that I've never worked with before.
Good morning.
Hey, it's Hannah Powers. Here's the thing. My normal co-anchor is off today. My normal traffic guy is off today. And so it's sort of like
the JV school.
We got holiday vibes here. And for those of
Yes.
you who are new to this, here's what we do. I'm a morning TV news anchor in Denver, Colorado. Got a 5-hour morning show. You're going to come along for the ride. We're going to talk during commercial breaks, show you how, frankly, jacked we are. Not jacked, but in commercial breaks. And we'll get folks talking about what the big issue or the question of the day is, which largely is going to be, I think, Memorial Day. Crap, we're almost on the air. Of course, anybody out there actually, like us, have to work Memorial Day?
Let us know.
Do you don't work Memorial Day, do you? You
I'll
do?
be here with you.
Oh, my God.
All together.
When is Spencer coming back? St. Rick. I love you, brother. St. Rick, I can always count on you. Here we go, live behind the scenes.
We are looking at temps a little cooler than yesterday, but looking a little drier as well as we into the upcoming holiday weekend. Details on that in just a few.
And right now at 4:30, the Department of Justice giving Colorado a grant to help victims of the Evergreen school shooting.
And Mount Blue Sky Summit access returns after nearly 2 years of construction. Why CDOT says it took such a long time.
Daybreak on 2, you've made it, folks. It is Friday morning.
Woohoo! Happy Friday.
It
Thanks for
is
being
a
here.
holiday weekend.
It is.
And
It
best
is.
of all, it's payday.
We
It's
have a long list
payday.
of things to look forward
I
to.
already checked by the way, Hannah, it's good to have you on board filling in for Spencer. I did check my account and the money hadn't come through yet.
Oh, really?
So
So it wasn't a Thursday night?
Mine never comes in
Deposit?
Thursday night.
Really?
So, I
Some
don't know.
people does.
I got my check downstairs yesterday.
Your paper check?
I
Paper
love
check.
that you do paper checks.
Yeah.
He does
An analog guy in a digital world.
Sign that thing, deposit it, go talk to the teller.
Well, it paid off because I'm still waiting on mine.
Well, if you need a little cash.
Oh, you'll float me some? Thank you.
I can float you a loan at 87%. But we are looking at a coolish start to your day out there. We got 41 degrees
Mr.
out by the airport.
Shadows. I love you, Mr. Shadow. Good to have you on board. Here we go.
Good morning to you guys up there at 34. Now, winds a little breezier as you head along.
There you go. There you go. I think our director Paul's a little drunk. I'm hearing Paul in my ear. Yeah, I'm gonna put the link in where you can watch us here. Hold on, stand by.
Love the moisture. We'll take it any way we can get it. We just don't necessarily need it.
Oh, now where is it?
Out there in the plains yesterday. Big chunks of hail coming down out there. Even a few tornado warnings that were issued. But
stand by.
Severity a lot lower, and it's really to the south. It is long.
There it is.
Maybe it can be easy kind of early overnight. But 64, comfy afternoon out
Look
there.
at her. Oh no, show what you're doing. Just checking her look.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes.
71 tomorrow, 81 on your Sunday, and then 83 on Monday. Maybe nicely. The storm kind of kicks on through.
Stand by.
We'll be enjoying a drier forecast for the weekend. Temperatures getting a little warmer as we head through Sunday and Monday.
All right, thank you, Mr. Paper Check. Meantime, we go to the news. Denver police looking for a suspect who shot and killed a juvenile in Montbello neighborhood. Happened about 7 o'clock last night, actually near the city rec center. Victim hadn't been ID'd. The investigation's ongoing. If you know who might have done it or you saw anything odd, you're asked to call our partners at Metro Denver Crime Stoppers.
And we are following some new information. A flight nurse from Colorado, one of the 4 people that was killed in New Mexico, a medevac plane crash that happened just last week. The plane was en route from Roswell Air Center to Sierra Blanca Regional Airport when it crashed before dawn Thursday, May 14th. Yeah, so here's the deal. Jamie Novick was killed in that crash. She previously served in the United States Air Force and called Colorado Springs home. Survived by her husband, their 2 kids. The FAA Safety Board also investigating. And of course, our thoughts go out to the folks who knew her and loved her. It's a sad story. Really sad, absolutely. And right now, of course, we're talking about racing fans that are mourning the loss of NASCAR driver Kyle Busch. The 2-time Cup winner passed away just last night at 41 years old. And we have actually just learned from the Associated Press that Busch was testing in a race simulator Wednesday when he became unresponsive and was rushed to a Charlotte hospital. Back on May 10th, Busch had actually requested some medical attention during a race and it was reported that he was battling a sinus cold. His death comes just days before he was scheduled to compete in the Coca-Cola 600 at the Charlotte Motor Speedway.
It's devastating. I loved Kyle Busch. He was great, and I'm really sad for his family.
Love Kyle Busch. Packed my stuff to root for him this weekend, and on the way here, saw the news that he was in the hospital, but just very sad.
And Busch's race team releasing this statement saying, "Our entire NASCAR family is heartbroken by the loss of Kyle Busch, a future Hall of Famer. Kyle was a rare talent, one who comes along once in a generation. He was fierce, he was passionate, he was immensely skilled, and he cared deeply about the sport and the fans."
And we should say we'll be going live to Charlotte later on this morning. We'll talk to the racers out there
Exactly.
about how they're remembering him.
Right, I'm sure
Yeah.
a lot of focus on his legacy this
Mhm.
weekend. And we do have a developing story for you. The DOJ is granting Colorado $1.3 million to support the victims and the community of the Evergreen High School shooting.
Yeah, so last year on September 10th, you might recall 2 students were shot, both critically injured, but they did survive. So the grant money will be used to add an additional counselor and again, a half-time counselor at Wilmot Elementary School, where some of the victims ended up seeking shelter. It'll also be used at the Resiliency Center to help reimburse Jeffco Sheriff's Office for all that OT.
Right now, letters sent from a congressional committee target Denver and Boulder's sanctuary city policies, demanding some information from city law enforcement.
Well, so here's the thing. The DA, the sheriff's and police chief, got the letter signed by the House Judiciary Chair, Jim Jordan, and the Immigration Subcommittee Chair. The letter to the Boulder DA accuses them of openly giving preferential treatment to what they call illegal aliens based solely on their immigration status. Doherty says he didn't want people in the country to be scared of deportation if they need to call law enforcement for help. Okay, suited holster. Oh, I love this. Bottom line is this, that moving forward, the Boulder Police Department and Sheriff's Office saying they're going to review those letters before they make any public comment.
And we do have a developing story for you. Potential change coming for flying with medical marijuana. In the past, TSA has had some specific guidelines for traveling with the drug, but earlier this week, a change was made, removing these specifics and suggesting that agents will refer drug activity to law enforcement to be sorted, citing TSA's focus on security and threat detection.
Don't be looking at me like that. What? No. What? Why are you looking at me like that when it
Just
comes?
looping you
I'm
in
not
on
putting pot on the plane.
just in case you need to know. I know it's a busy
No.
travel weekend.
At my age, it's Centrum Silver and maybe a little Tylenol PM
The Tylenol
and
PM.
and
That
and
hits.
Prevagen. Yes. Shut up, you.
A pointed
I've
look.
never taken weed through the airport. Quit looking at me like that.
Just
She's
checking.
still looking at me like
I'm
that.
just checking. Wanted to
Either way,
know.
a cannabis expert actually saying the change might slow things down if you're trying to travel with marijuana. And if you ever traveled with it, maybe even medical marijuana in the past. Oh, that's hilarious. Do any of you all travel with marijuana? Most people are petrified to do it. What's going on? Where are we? What happened? What'd you do? What'd you do? What'd you do? All right. The move comes after the federal government changed medical. Hannah's still staring at me. I don't know who you think I am.
Just in case you needed to know.
No.
Just
Denver
wanted to
International
listen.
Airport's policy, by the way, has not changed, which means it does have to comply with all local, federal, and international laws. It is interesting. I host an Airbnb at my house, and a lot of the folks that come into town to visit will go to the dispensaries,
Right.
and they're very scared
To
about
travel with it back home.
yes,
Yeah.
and so oftentimes they'll just leave it in the Airbnb, like before they go.
Marijuana tourism in Denver is huge.
It's huge.
It's a huge draw.
A
so I
lot of
understand.
people come here specifically for it, so it's an important story. Now we talk about a playful game of hide and seek that went terribly wrong for a family and their dog in Cherry Creek. South Metro Fire responding to a Yorkie puppy named Tank who had crawled underneath a back porch.
Oh, no.
In order to save him, they had to actually, oh God, saw through layers
my
of the
God.
back porch.
I want to see the little guy. Apparently
me
he's
too.
small, even though his name is Tank. And firefighters started checking under cushions and bushes in case he slipped out. The crew put a camera through a hole drilled into the concrete and caught a glimpse of him, and they lured him with treats. Good idea. And one firefighter was able to grab him and pull him to safety.
Oh, dang.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Right there's what we should have led with, her crying. We could get some Nat Pops.
Okay, how cute is he, right? Firefighters are saying they are dog lovers too, so finally finding Tank was a huge relief to everyone involved. He looked a little scraggly after they pulled him out.
How dare you call Tank scraggly?
He reminds me of my dog.
Okay, he
Very cute.
maybe you're right. A little scraggly.
A little scraggly.
Well, he was under the deck for all that time. I'm glad he got back to where he belonged. That's cool stuff.
Happening tonight, the Colorado Avalanche are back on the ice trying to bounce back against the Golden Knights. Right now, the Knights are in the lead.
Let's go, Avalanche. I think
Ready.
they can do it. We've talked to our sports insider yesterday. He thinks they can do it too. What about Coach? He says the players know what they did wrong the other night, and they know how to come out on top tonight. But it's still unclear if Cale Makar will play or not. That could be a factor in all this. Meanwhile, the puck drops tonight, 6 p.m. After that, the series will shift to Las Vegas for games 3 and 4. Let's go, Avs. And yes, we do have our good luck sign.
Is it in the room?
Of course it is.
Of course it is.
We
Okay.
we might have borrowed this from Ball Arena. We took it down off the wall of Ball Arena and have yet to return it.
It's hefty.
It's very hefty.
Yeah.
And you can see where it was once attached
It was
to the
part of the
wall
wall.
till we ripped it off and
Yeah.
failed to return it.
If
So
that doesn't help them,
what
what
will?
will?
What will?
what will? Mhm.
Time right now is 4:40. Thank you for starting Friday morning with us. A lot still to come up. Next, talk about President Trump.
Retracting in order to regulate AI model usage in companies, why Americans are so concerned.
And the largest gold nugget. There's gold in them there hills. How about that? Making an appearance after not being seen in years. William, I don't know what the hell that means, but I am not a false flag. I've been called other words that sound like flag, if you catch my drift. Here's the deal. Hannah is new to the morning show, and for those of you out there in America, points far and wide, who might know the series Southern Charm.
Oh, Lord.
Hannah spent her last 9 years anchoring in
10 years living in Charleston, or living in South Carolina, and then I was 6 years
anchoring
WC.
in
Charleston.
And you are related to
A little friend.
who was on,
Southern Charm.
and you were almost cast in,
That show.
and you said no because
I wanted to come here and work with you.
oh God, you made a huge mistake.
That was a mistake.
I don't mean
That was a mistake.
I don't mean to impugn the character of Hannah, but you made a huge mistake.
No. Have you seen
Why
what
would
these
you not have
people-
signed up
Do you see what
to
these
be
people
on the
get
most
into?
popular reality show in
Because it would
America?
have ruined my life.
How would it ruin your life?
Because those people are messy. Have you seen what they get into?
What do you mean?
The reality show characters in
drugs?
general. And not drugs,
Alcohol?
just like messy. Because
Cheating?
they're all like dating, and then partying.
Is it young? Are they young people?
They were young, but
Oh,
they're not
shit.
young anymore. I
Oh.
think like the older cast members are like getting close to 50. And then they
Oh,
have a next
that
gen.
really hurts because I'm 55.
They have a next gen coming
Yeah,
out.
they're real old.
How dare you? You made a huge mistake. You should have signed on that gravy train and gone with it.
Yeah.
You could have had endorsements, deals, product placement.
Endorsements. I don't want
I like this.
endorsements.
Marcus Wall. Good morning, Marcus. We're a morning news show in Denver, Colorado. Marcus says, wait, what shit is this?
That's what he said about us
All right,
being
so
on
we
live.
normally broadcast live on Facebook most mornings. We're taking it over to YouTube a couple days a week.
Okay.
And the YouTube crowd cracks me up because
Are they
a lot
more
of the people on
vicious?
YouTube, I'm not going to say they're vicious. They're more blunt. And I like it. I'm here for it. I don't get my feelings hurt. But there's a lot less filtering going on. Yes.
Good for them.
I'm apparently a Chinese spy from the depths of Chechnya. Hell, here we are at 4:43, and it's good to have you on board, parts far and wide. We're actually broadcasting on YouTube this morning. So we got
It's a lot of
fans
fun.
all over the planet.
Yeah.
We got folks watching from London, from Ireland, and even from Charlotte, South Carolina. Hannah's old stomping grounds.
I love it. You
Yeah.
know what? It's fun.
It is
Comments
fun.
are fun. It gives us something to talk about. Speaking of,
Fun.
we talked about this yesterday,
Yeah, we
too.
did.
This is a big deal, guys. Happening today, Road to the Summit of Mount Blue Sky. It is set to reopen. And if you've been keeping track, nearly 2 years of construction. So the idea to connect Mount Blue Sky to the community started back in 1919, and there are several agencies involved that make everything work, from managing wildlife to CDOT with the roadways, of course. And CDOT had to rebuild portions of the road due to severe buckling and water drainage issues. CDOT says during a normal winter, they start to plow in early May, and it takes about 5 weeks. Just remember, you do have to make a reservation before you go.
And if you look, I don't see they didn't put railing on there. Still no railing.
That was, you were saying white knuckle drive there.
It's a white knuckle drive up the
Yeah.
side of that mountain, but it's fun. You just
Yeah.
got to be very careful.
Sounds like it's definitely worth seeing now that it's reopened. So the U.S. Senate's withholding some funding over an immigration bill over a debate on a new fund. Why some senators worry the money could go to the wrong people.
Uh-oh.
Mhm.
And with that pinpoint weather, temps a little cooler today. I tentatively say cooler. Actually, not gonna feel too bad. Warming it up over the holiday weekend. Details.
I want to return, by the way, we are
such a
broadcasting
short
behind the scenes
walk.
here. We're a morning news show in Denver, Colorado. I've been on this program for 20 years. And so this is a way for us to talk to our viewers and fans behind the scenes. Pam, oh God, Pam. Pam's here this
I
morning.
remember her from yesterday.
Pam, yeah. Oh, who could forget Pam? Pam's always got a lot to say. We love you, Pam. God love you. Now, Pam, give me $50, Pam. I'm begging you. I'm short this week. Paycheck hasn't come through. Here's what I want to know. I want to get back to this weed thing. Do any of you fly with weed? Put the comments. I want to hear. Are you afraid to fly with weed? Has anyone ever been stopped for traveling with weed? Is it illegal? It is. Is it illegal? Isn't
I
it?
actually do want to know, like, if you buy it somewhere where it is legal, like
Right.
Denver, and then you
Right.
take it somewhere else, what happens
I
to it?
used to have a friend who'd pack it in a coffee. They always say if you put a can of coffee.
Yeah, but you're going through
What
a
is that
federal
supposed to
building,
be?
It's not legal federally.
I like what Sir Murphy said. Sir Marfel says, God made weed, man made beer. So what do you trust more? Hallelujah, amen.
Man,
Verily saith the Lord unto thee, I bring you this flower.
should you tell him that your favorite beer is getting the axe?
Oh, we haven't talked about that yet. It's a lot to talk
Is
about.
it too soon?
I don't know. Travis raises a good point. You're going to go through security with a big can of Folgers, probably going to flag security more than anything else.
Yeah, don't look at this big tin.
Rachel's,
Yeah, like I have nothing to hide here.
Rachel says that she has a medical badge.
Now, and that means that, like, and that's
Ah ha ha ha.
Like if you're a veteran.
Rachel.
If you're leaving Colorado and going to a state that does not have anything,
Yeah, Rachel. What if you go to a state that doesn't have any
like
legal? Yeah, then what do you do? Then what do you do, Rach?
Are they really?
I will say I had some friends in town.
Oh, here we go. Make it fast. We're almost at a break.
No, so I'll make it quick. And they bought a bunch of stuff, and they're like, "We're gonna take this home with us." And I said, "You sure you want to take that home with you?" And they said, "Yeah, it's only like 8 chocolate bars." And I said, "You think that's not gonna stick out in the X-ray machine?"
Hold on.
Like-
8?
8?
What are they? Cheech and Chong?
Yeah.
Welcome back. It's 4:47 on your Friday morning. We're having a good time from high above the Channel 2 studios. Thank you for tuning into CW2. Different kind of morning show.
I know.
We're friends. We're family. We like to have some fun here. If you're not waking up in a good mood, why even bother? That's what we say.
Go back to sleep.
Yeah, if you're
Go
not,
back and start over.
well, let's not
Try
tell
the other
folks.
side of the bed. Exactly.
No, don't go back to bed, please.
Please
No.
stay here with us.
Yeah, stay with us. But and we, of course, also bring you the news of the day and the important headlines as well.
Exactly. And right now, we're talking about President Donald Trump pulling back from signing an executive order that would have called for AI companies to share their models to ensure the technology doesn't do more harm than good. The order would have given the government the power to review artificial intelligence models before their public release.
All right. So industry and leaders also want to foster competition, get ahead of global AI race. Job seekers are worried, of course. Owner of Facebook, Meta, cut 8,000 jobs yesterday. Oh, God. Yeah, we've always said, well, here comes AI coming for jobs. They're prioritizing, they say, spending on AI.
Intelligence is here. It's not coming, it's here right
Bam.
Intelligence is becoming infrastructure.
There is a fear.
What is this? He got booed, didn't he? Was he getting booed?
I did see that a lot of graduations were using AI to come up with the list of who was walking across the stage.
But why were they
So,
booing that
because
guy?
they don't like the AI.
Oh, that's not good. Either
I
way,
know.
banks and utility companies, they say as we move along, guess what? AI is going to become more prevalent. I got to be honest. I sold my house recently and tried to call my mortgage company
Mm.
to get some closing documents, and it was, "Hello, I'm Charlotte,
Oh, you're kidding.
your AI assistant." And I
Hanging out
tried
with
for
me.
20
Were you like,
minutes.
operator,
I tried.
operator.
Yeah, representative, human being, and Charlotte, the AI, would not let me through.
Seriously.
Yeah, that's what I think we're heading for.
Oh,
Either way, we talked
Yeah.
about this. Senate this morning is delaying a $72 billion ICE and immigration bill till next month, all over a fund for people who are claiming political prosecution.
so the Justice Department that launched that anti-weaponization fund, but some Democrats and a few Republicans worry it could go to people convicted in the January 6th Capitol attack. Senators were expected to push amendments this week, including Colorado's John Hickenlooper, who wants to block payments to people convicted of election-related crimes, including, you guessed it, Tina Peters. This comes after Vice President J.D. Vance said Peters could qualify for the money, calling her a grandmother treated unfairly, and Senator Hickenlooper is saying otherwise.
Tina Peters in that, right? So she's going to be part of this fund. I mean, we will fight that tooth and nail. We will do everything we can in the Senate and the House. There are a lot of questions about Republican colleagues who.
Oh, turns out I could put you in timeout, Pam.
The Senate is now on recess until the first week of June. President Trump had to set a June 1st deadline to fund immigration enforcement, but it looks like that won't happen.
Well, a lot of folks come to Colorado and you can pan for gold. You ever done that out here?
Don't they do that in Idaho Springs?
Oh, all over the place. Fun for the kids. Pan for gold. If you find a nugget like this, call me, because you're rich. This is actually the largest natural gold nugget in the Western Hemisphere, and it made an appearance down there in Glendale, Arizona. It's called the Boot of Cortez, 98% pure gold and weighing 26 pounds.
It's impressive. The
Yeah, it is.
historic nugget was originally discovered in Mexico back in 1989, but it hasn't been in the public for nearly 20 years. It is on the auction block next month, and bids start at $1 million. When it was last sold, it fetched over $1 million.
It's amazing to me.
I know. Who wants this, though? I would be curious, is this an artifact? Or are you
I-
using it to make things?
I imagine you'd have to just put it on display. I have been to the Gold Nugget in Las Vegas, a wonderful casino. It's like $20 a night to stay at the Gold Nugget. It's in Old Vegas. You ever been down there to the Gold Nugget?
It's like a different strip than
Yeah, it's the old downtown
Yeah.
Fremont Street. Check out the Gold Nugget.
Let
Let me see. Is it back?
Travis, what are your big plans this weekend?
If it doesn't go back up, I'll try to close it and start it out again. Jeez.
where it's like a trio of strings, like a string trio.
Oh God, it's back. Thank God it's back.
Oh, I see that on Facebook literally all the time. They're always advertising. Yeah. You're so right.
I had seen it for a long time.
Are we back, y'all?
And I was like, trying up to it.
They always advertise the
Taylor Swift.
Stevie Nicks one to me.
Oh my God, this is hilarious. Okay, Kill the Batman just asked if I'm the prison warden from Shawshank Redemption.
Who are these people?
Google him. Google him. That's freaking hilarious.
Let me get him.
Google the warden from Shawshank Redemption. That may be the funniest freaking thing I have heard. Okay, Kill the Batman. You're my new favorite.
Wait.
Yeah. I do, don't I? I look like him. Where is he? Oh my God. Yep. It's true. Welcome back. I'm a little hurt. Somebody just said I look like the warden from Shawshank Redemption.
We had to do a quick Google search.
And we Googled it.
There might be some similarities.
It turns out I do, in fact, look like the warden from Shawshank Redemption. That hurts. Because that movie is like from the 50s. All right, listen, before we go, there's a live lookout at the airport. We'll talk this morning about possible delays, cancellations, and one Vermont entertainment venue having to reschedule their summer series due to some ravens that were setting up a nest up in the rafters. Crazy stuff.
I know, who knew? Well, one man first noticed the nest a couple months ago, later finding 4 baby ravens. He reached out to Fish and Wildlife, who informed him it is illegal to kill them or move them without a permit. So now employees at the venue are having their own fun as well, arguing about what to name the birds. They recently landed on John, Paul, George, and Ringo.
Well, that's clever. Very
Yep,
clever. We'll
very
take
good.
it. Also, before we go, we got to wrap things up. Let's talk about pizza. We love the za here on the show. But would you buy a slice for $55? Marina's Pizza Company creating a pizza with caviar topping,
Yum.
served on a gold plate with a mother-of-pearl spoon.
This looks good to me. Would you try it?
No.
The restaurant says customers can opt to have basically you can have the caviar on top, or you could just take the jar and serve it yourself. Up to you how you want to eat it. And the special slices are available for a limited time. It's only for dine-in guests.
No, thank you.
There are places around here that do this too.
I'll go to Sbarro. Remember that, like the old
In the mall or the
airport.
You have a calzone.
They still make that Sbarro. Anyway,
Yeah, under
hey,
the
go
hot
grab
light.
some coffee. We got to go. It's time for a commercial break. When we come back, we'll keep things live at 5 o'clock with the famed coffin races of Manitou Springs. This is
I'm not over
Mr.
the
Shadow.
comment.
You can't go. You're hilarious.
I'm not over the comment yet.
I'm not over it.
Back to the
I am never going to recover from the fact that
allegation.
the allegations that I look like the Warden from Shawshank Redemption. That's a deep reference up
I
in
know.
there.
Who just pulls that out?
That's
Also,
meta. But the sad thing is I kind of do. It's the glasses, let's be honest.
I
They're a
like
little
your glasses.
Here's the thing, y'all. I got to the age where I said I don't really want a statement piece. You know, you get to a certain age, the glasses become bigger. People want statement, big chunky glasses. And I said, I don't want that. I'm not that age. And then I got, morning, Nick. And then I got to that age and I said, give me a statement piece. It's to draw attention away from the wrinkles. But apparently it makes me look like I'm about to, who did he kill? Who did the Warden kill? Morgan Freeman. Did he kill Morgan Freeman or, no, he let him go.
Oh, so he's a good guy?
Yeah, the Warden let Morgan Freeman out, as I recall.
Then we like it.
And then who plays the main character on that? What's the guy's name? What's the actor's name? No, Tom Hanks. That's the Long Green Mile. Do I look like the Warden from the Long Green Mile too? Who's the actor? The white guy who's the lead actor in it.
I don't think I've ever really seen it.
Come on, you guys, help me out. Somebody out there knows. Who's the guy who's the star of Shawshank Redemption? He hasn't done anything in a long time. Can anybody help me? Are you going to leave the old Warden hanging? Kathy, don't bite your tongue. Please jump in. I guess I have to find it out myself. You guys are not helping me. Who starred
The old Warden is
in
killing me.
Shawshank
When did it come out?
years ago?
Like 1994.
Okay.
Like probably
Tim Robbins, for God's sake. It's Tim Robbins.
It is Friday. We are about into the big holiday weekend. Breaking down some drier conditions for you, but don't be caught unaware. We still got some short changes out there. Details in just a few.
Get ready to hit the road for Memorial Day. Get ready for Operation State to State. We'll tell you what it's all about.
And here at 5 o'clock, we're remembering a NASCAR legend, Kyle Busch, suddenly passing away, and the community's really in shock this morning. We'll actually go live to Charlotte just a little bit.
Plus, the Avs are back on the ice later tonight. The coach and the team ready for redemption. The one unknown already being raised.
Thanks for keeping it live and local here at 5 o'clock. I'm Chris Parente, along with our wonderful guest host, Miss Hannah Powers. Good to see you.
Good morning. Hi, everyone.
Spencer's down there in Florida looking at
Loving life.
wedding venues, and she sent me some pictures yesterday. Okay, she
Some
found
stuff.
2 or 3 that are right on the beach. I mean, oceanfront.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful.
And the bar's right there too. So
Okay, it's gonna be a hard decision then.
I'm all in.
You're
I'm
all
like,
in.
yep, I'll be there.
Those are very weather dependent type.
That's the problem.
That's true, though.
That's the problem.
Especially on the coast. It could just
In a state that is very thunderstorm prone.
That's true too.
Look, if you need a forecast, I know a
I
guy.
know.
We're chatting about temps this morning. Chris here in the metro, going to be in the upper 30s, low 40s. Maybe you're up a light jacket as you're stepping out the door. It's a little chilly down in Monument Hill, flirting with kind of a
Tim
breezy
Robbins.
34. double threes there in Conifer, and it is cold enough to fail past 26-29 now in Leadville. Chilly temps, but winds nice and light, and out of the north, now that northerly
Y'all
flow
got some nerve
is gonna
saying I look like the
change
Warden.
temperatures for the
Call him up
afternoon.
again. I want to see his face again.
However, we are nice and clear out there this morning. A little sprinkle across the northeastern
So
corner.
we're here in Denver, Colorado. And here's the thing. There are going to be some pretty powerful announcements that I'm going to be making here in the next couple of weeks. This is why I want you to like and subscribe, because moving forward, this is going to get big. There's some big things coming.
Drier weekend, a lot of sunshine in store for you. 71 degrees for your
This
Saturday
guy right here.
afternoon, and then 81 as we head into Sunday, and then even warmer by a few degrees. 83 on your Monday.
Oh my God,
with a
look,
chance for
look.
an isolated shower for the afternoon.
All right, thank you. Appreciate that. Meantime, happening today, thousands of people get ready to hit the road for Memorial Day.
We've been talking about this, right? And
Mhm.
Colorado State Patrol also getting ready to launch what they're calling Operation State to State.
We've said it. You're new to the morning show, but we have a saying around here. If Jim Hooley is in your hood, it ain't good.
It's not good.
It ain't good.
Okay, I'm happy to be included on that.
Learn those words, because that's true this morning, isn't it, Jim? There you go. Hey! Okay, look at her screensaver, y'all. It's a horse with lipstick on it. Oh my God, you
It's not
guys.
Tommy. Her name is Zodiac.
Is that your horse?
Yeah.
We learned that Hannah is a horse trainer. She's been training horses since she was a little kid. And she's, hold on, has horses here in town.
I do.
What's your passcode?
It's ZING, dog.
What?
Dog.
No, there's
Former
only
dog's name.
4 letters.
I had to jailbreak it because they want you to have a longer password now.
ZING. There. Here.
Stop it. The zoom in is crazy work.
Yep, 100% I do. Mr. Shadow wants to know how you're doing this morning.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Shadow. I'm doing great. Glad you're here.
I'm going to have to put you in timeout. I don't even know what that means. William, I just put you in timeout. Hey, you kidding me?
Oh, he's calling you out. You on the Vespa.
I'm on my scooter. Its max speed is honestly 25 miles an hour. So I'll be all right.
Good to go.
Be all right, Jimbo. Don't you worry about it. Now we talk about Memorial Day travel. It's already underway. Tens of millions likely to hit the roads and the airports. That's for sure.
Exactly. AAA is actually saying it's going to be a record-breaking holiday weekend. And that is despite the cost of gas right now. We've been talking about this. More than 39 million people are expected to hit the roads. And that's more than 100,000 more than last year. And AAA says the afternoon is going to be the worst time to drive. They suggest after 7 p.m. as the alternative, kind of late to get on the road. And TSA is also preparing for an increase in travelers.
Where is everybody going for Memorial Day? Is that a... Oh, and I got...
And by the way, average cost of gas last year on Memorial Day was $3.
Oh, those are the days.
I know.
Those were the days.
So for perspective, national average right now, it's sitting at around $4.56 per gallon.
I say you find a friend that has a swimming pool and you just go to their
And
house.
just park there.
Keep it local and just go for a swim.
Safer too.
Yeah, there you go.
I love it. Some developing news this morning. We're talking about the search that continues for a shooting suspect after a juvenile was killed at the Montbello Rec Center over on 53rd Avenue. This happened last night around 7 p.m. We're showing you some video from the area. Police have not identified the victim. If you have information about the shooting, you're asked to call our partners over at Metro Denver Crime Stoppers.
5:05 on your Friday. Police investigating another shooting near Lodo. This one happened about 11:30 near 20th and Little Raven near the Denver skate park. You know, that area. One person was taken to the hospital and nobody's been arrested. So if you know anything, you're asked to call police.
And developing now, we're getting more reaction to a congressional investigation that targets some of the immigration policies that are used in Boulder County and in Denver.
Yeah, so Republicans on the House Judiciary Committee sent letters to prosecutors, police chiefs, sheriffs in the jurisdictions in question. They want to know if they're interfering with federal enforcement. Denver sheriff says his agency follows every local, federal, and state law, That means they have to turn down requests from ICE to detain people who are in the country illegally.
ICE says investigators on those I-247 are civil detainers. Those are immigration holds on ICE for their detainment requests, and as such, they're not legally able to hold a person in custody.
He also says they send a letter back to ICE when a criminal who is on a deportation list is about to be released.
Security concerns could potentially cancel the Emma Crawford coffin races in Manitou Springs this fall.
Now, this event draws thousands of people every year. Businesses say it's crucial for them to kind of keep their bottom line up because a lot of tourists come through the Manitou Springs area. But the police chief has raised concerns there's not enough security for the event. He says it would cost about $6,000, which the department may not seem like a huge sum, but he says they don't have that kind of cash. People who live in the area mention how important this is for their livelihoods. They do not want this event to be dead and buried. Clever. They're going to do this over $6,000. Give me a break. Something else is going on.
The businesses support it. Visitors return year after year because it is unlike anything else in Colorado.
The coffin races stem from the legend of Emma Crawford herself, who was buried on a hill in Manitou. And of course, after some heavy rains, her coffin made it to the surface and slid down the side of a hill. That's very morbid, but it's a cause for celebration.
Beloved event. I hope they're able to figure it out. Absolutely. Right now, certainly talking to NASCAR fans who are mourning the loss of champion driver Kyle Busch, the two-time Cup winner, passing away at just 41 years old.
Very young guy and a real shock to the community. He was in a simulator, they say. In a simulator Wednesday, he became unresponsive and taken to the hospital immediately in Charlotte, where he sadly crossed over. He died. Fans gearing up for this weekend's Coca-Cola 600 right there in Charlotte are devastated. What happened? Oh, here comes Hank.
And I'm really sad for his family.
Love Kyle Busch. Packed my stuff to root for his weekend, and on the way here, I saw the news he was in the hospital, but just very upset.
Busch's race team releasing a statement saying our entire NASCAR family's heartbroken. A future Hall of Famer. He was a rare talent, comes along once in a generation. And by the way, a little later on, we'll go live to Charlotte. We'll get reaction from the racers out there and from the fans, because of course that race goes off tomorrow.
Exactly.
And we'll broadcast it.
A plan to honor his legacy.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
You can watch it tomorrow right here on CW2. Now, before that comes tonight, Hot Dog Tonight.
This is their chance. We're talking, of course, about the Avs. They're back on the ice. They need to try to bounce back, right, against the Golden Knights. Right now, the Knights do lead the series 1-0.
So we talked to Coach. He says the players, they know what they did wrong. They know what they got to do to get better. It's unclear if Cale Makar is going to play tonight. He, of course, has been absent because of an injury. Meanwhile, the puck drops 6 p.m., and then after that, the series will head to Las Vegas for games 3 and 4. Anybody going to the game here in studio? Anybody got tickets? Nobody?
Boys?
I don't make that kind of money.
You don't have that kind of cash?
I bet they are.
Today's payday. Come on.
No.
Anyway.
Listen, your payday's coming.
Okay, fine. It's 5:10 on your Friday. I hope somebody goes to the game. It'll be a fun one to go watch.
It'll be packed.
Got a lot still to come here on Daybreak.
We're talking about a bright fireball catching a lot of attention down under last night. What we know about the potentially cosmic event.
Oh, boy. Also, check this out. We're going to talk about for Memorial Day, a great chance to honor the lives of those who made the ultimate sacrifice and see some amazing firepower up in the sky.
We're all starting those temps get warmer through the upcoming holiday weekend. We'll be checking out some shower chances out there as well. Details all when we come back.
Okay, here's my next question, y'all. We have a story in a little bit about, believe it or not, frickin' Jell-O.
Oh.
Jell-O. There's always room for Jell-O. I want to know, is Jell-O a trash dessert? Does anybody ever
my phone to this.
Does anybody ever go to a restaurant and deliberately order Jell-O on frickin' purpose? There's no effing way. In fact, you know what? I'm going to pull up, and it's going to say, hold on, that didn't work right. Is Jell-O a trash Dessert. There we go. I want the answer now. I have to wonder, Hank Carey, our traffic guru, you enjoy a big bowl of Jell-O?
It's been a minute.
Right. When is the last time anybody even freaking had Jell-O?
Or how about Jell-O with like fruit?
Right. My mom used to make Jell-O. She'd put fruit cocktail in a bottom. Remember the old fruit
It like a weight
cocktail?
loss thing.
I like
A weight loss thing. What are you talking about?
Because there's sugar-free Jell-O with 0
What?
calories. People eat it as a diet.
Ago, we each made Jell-O for each other of the same similar recipe.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And we know we love that stuff.
Okay, no, that's not Travis, our meteorologist. He makes that fancy schmancy Jell-O that's got the pretzels in it.
Yeah,
Oh, but that's more like pudding.
And the
right?
cream cheese up in there.
it's
Oh,
like-
it's good.
It's thick.
But that ain't just normal Jell-O. I'm telling you, like,
That's souped up.
I feel like Jell-O is a cafeteria dessert.
Like a square of Jell-O?
Like they cube the Jell-O.
I'm telling you, it's a diet. People will just eat Jell-O. all
Okay,
day.
Kathy now says, what about Jell-O wrestling? All right, Hank.
Is Kathy offering?
Hank, that's how he, in college once.
I want to pick the rundown. I'm in.
Jell-O shots.
Hank wants to get to choose who he wrestles.
Also, I feel like Jell-O shots are still a thing.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Got
You've
it.
gone from Jell-O's diet food to Jell-O shots?
It's the only two things I can think of that people still use Jell-O for.
Here's my question. Do you think Jell-O should own the whole, like, shots thing?
Yes.
Like, shouldn't there be their advertising campaign? Get drunk with Jell-O.
But I don't think Jell-O has ever.
They don't
advertised
endorse
that.
that, yeah.
How about
They
Jell-O
want to
body
distance
red Solo?
themselves.
Yeah, it's made with collagen. They ought to change their tune.
That'll be it.
My mom used to put pears in Jell-O,
Did you enjoy
peaches in
it?
Jell-O.
Yeah.
Or did you avoid it?
The Jell-O folks bought red Solo cup.
Oh,
Talk
now
about
you're talking.
Jell-O folks ought to buy
What a
red Solo
collab,
cups.
what a
I think.
collab.
By the way, 80% of our viewers believe Jell-O is a trash dessert. Thank you. You're all intelligent, well-reasoned people. Oh, nice. Who's playing tonight? Do we know?
Good morning and welcome back. We're showing you a live look here from Red Rocks, and we've got some people just, I guess, taking in the sunset. Good morning to do so.
They're getting there early, aren't they?
It's a quiet start out there.
Maybe they're getting their first dibs on the show tonight.
You do think they're staking their claim?
Trying
Could
to figure out what show is playing.
Yeah, who's
Our
into
producer says it's a band called Seven Lions,
it? Oh, and then Fisher, that's a big deal.
along
That
with
one.
Kill the Noise, Quaxon, and Hades.
Oh, I don't know them.
Okay,
Do you know
they
them?
sound like pleasant people. Could check it out. Seven Lions tonight. It's a concert series called Higher Love. So maybe it's
Okay.
that kind of music.
All right.
It'd be
Well,
fun. Check
we'll
it out.
listen to
Nice
it.
night for it. Memorial Day is here, the weekend, and one study's saying we're all feeling it now in our wallets, believe it or not. There are price increases from barbecues to airline tickets, even filling up your tank. And of course, the holiday food staples are also up this year.
We're talking like
Mhm.
13% for the food. That's compared to last year. And flights, we're talking 31%. Gas prices, highest level since 2022. That's going to hurt, right?
Well, you could always just go up to Red Rocks and enjoy
Enjoy the sunrise.
the 5 lions. The lions, what is it? 7 lions, not the 5. I'm down a few lions. Go to Red Rocks, closer.
And of course, the meaning of the holiday. At Arlington National Cemetery, a yearly tradition has been completed ahead of Memorial Day, and it's called the Flags In event.
Yeah, so more than 1,000 soldiers placing 250,000 flags at graves of fallen soldiers for Memorial Day. Of course, we're honoring on Memorial Day the military personnel who never made it home, the guys and gals who paid the ultimate price for defending our freedom. And we salute them, not just Memorial Day, but every day of the year. Of course, I remember last Memorial Day, I have a little rooftop deck at my place, and I heard this
Ooh,
like a roar
yeah.
overhead. You look up and you're like, man,
What is this?
there's something special when you see the F-16 fighter jets, and they're going to do it again over parts of Colorado, honoring our soldiers who never made it home.
Right, so you might get a chance to take this in. The pilots from the 140th Wing Colorado Air National Guard will fly from Greeley to the west and south and even over Denver and Boulder. First spottings are expected in Greeley just after 10 a.m. The flyovers will wrap up with the jets flying over Folsom Field in Boulder just after noon on Monday. We have actually the full list of basically exact times if you just head to our homepage, that is kwgn.com.
It's an awesome thing. It's an awesome thing to witness. So many options. Here's the thing. We riled people up yesterday with our
Oh.
poll. Our poll yesterday was, what are you going to grill out for Memorial Day? And it was almost a
Down
dead heat
to the wire.
between veggie burgers and real burgers. Today, we think our poll might be equally inflammatory. We certainly hope.
No,
Oh my God, they put, really? What are you doing Memorial Day?
Yeah.
And now our producer Carrie put in a bunch of weird things, including I'm working, quick road trip, park pick. Here's the thing, honoring a
Flying
hero.
out of town. Whoa.
Somebody's
Quick-
flying out of
quick
town?
jump up.
We're all going to be honoring a hero. I
Absolutely.
mean, so that should be
Reason for the season.
everybody knows that's true. So I don't even know why that's an option out there. What are you doing?
I'm gonna be here with you.
Yeah, but when we get off the job, we're done by 9 o'clock.
Hopefully it's nice out. I would like to take in some sun. What's the deal, Travis? Monday?
We're looking at maybe a small chance for an afternoon storm, but between the low 80s and good sunshine.
Okay.
Well, either way, get out your phone, scan that QR code with your camera, and you can vote. We'd like to know. Surely somebody's having a pool party. I'm going to
Can we
get.
come?
And can we come is the question. Give us your address. We'd love to join you there at the pool party. All right, some new video this morning as a suspected meteor is spotted above Sydney Harbor in Australia.
So take a look right now. We have some closer video of this. You see this bright flash of light?
No,
It's a fireball. That's what
Oh.
they're calling it. Spotted just yesterday in the night sky.
I didn't see anything. Did you?
No, I'm not looking too closely though. I'm zoomed
Oh, there
in
it is.
now.
There now. I can't miss that one.
Okay, yeah.
Even with my old eyes,
That's a
I
good
can't.
shot there.
That one would freak me out. Another fireball. This is from a driver who saw it from a different perspective. Fireball. Anyway, that's down there in Sydney, Australia.
I thought that was like cinnamon whiskey.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
There'll be a little of that going around this weekend, I'm sure.
I am sure. And if you're doing that, great.
Great.
Don't drive though.
Please don't.
Act responsibly. We are looking at
Fireball.
today in about 20 minutes from now at 5:39 for you and at 8:14 for your sunset.
Fry from 98.
Head towards about 8:30ish for the latest sunset for you. And there's a beautiful start to the morning out there with Baxton Shank. I love that view coming in from Mile High.
Anybody ever heard of the band Seven Lions? Seven Lions.
Oh, is that our look? That's like our race shot already.
That's Indianapolis. Yep. Let's go Avs! This guy's right there. Seven Lions. Do you know who these guys are? Seven Lions? I don't know. You tell me. Christina.
You said they sound like a really friendly group.
I like friendly folks. Well, the Quackson. I like Quackson. Kill the Noise is another band. Some weird. So you guys need to vote on this. Where are my Jell-O people? I believe Jell-O is a trash dessert. I believe Jell-O is something from the 50s that should be retired. Although it does bring back. My mom used to put pear slices.
Did you like it?
Pear slices and lime Jell-O. The lime Jell-O in there with a half a pear slice. Mr. Shadow, vote for it. There it is. And she put the fruit cocktail in a red Jell-O and peach slices in the orange Jell-O. My mom was, she did what she had to do. But Hannah here tells you her age. She goes, Jell-O shots.
What else do you use it for? I think it's a diet food, or it's like a. I haven't had a Jell-O shot since college.
She hasn't had a Jell-O shot. Give me a break. We all know she's had Jell-O shots. Oh no! Oh God!
I just gotta hope that we can get to where we're going.
Let's do it. Hey!
Yeah, so it's the first time in 4 years that we go on Memorial Day weekend with gas prices in all 50 states above $4 a gallon.
Pricey, yeah.
Yeah.
It is expensive. And I
Very
checked
pricey.
yesterday,
Gas prices.
If you were a watcher of our show later in the show, you'll know that yesterday we were talking about Pitkin County as being the most expensive gas in Denver, or in Colorado. AAA saying this morning they're at $5.80. I actually saw one gas station on Gas Buddy over
$5.80.
$6.62 a gallon.
$6.62.
Really? Yeah, it's the airport.
Oh,
you know the airport folks.
The airport will get you.
They get you. It's the same thing. I haven't checked out the one out here, but
What's going on?
They think they're at I-25 and Spirit. It's so expensive. Airport conditions. If you got a flight to catch, you're in pretty good shape. We've got security crimes. For standard security, it's up to 30 minutes, and then for pre-check, it's 10 minutes or less. And operations are pretty
Told
good.
you it's
There's
behind the
5
scenes.
cancellations. It's mostly inbound regional flights. So again, a good start.
Christina, you're offended by everything.
Remember, you always get
What are
there early,
pudding
getting
shots?
there late is the problem. But even to the high country, we're going to talk about when that big push is happening at this moment, but starting here in the Denver area, we're off to a pretty good start here.
See the wizard? We're off to see the wizard?
We're off to see. Well, there's no Yellow Brick Road here.
No,
I'm
there's
sure
not.
you could find one back in sports for me to use. Yeah, so we're next to accident-free starts the day, and
Bye.
me off. That is how they play me off. That is,
Well, you went on too long, Hank.
I did, but I'm not getting any cues. Is it me or is it you? Do you want to wrap up talk about that I-70 corridor? The big travel corridor for the I-70 today. The big push is going to start at 11 this morning. Last year, the maximum traffic volume was at the Eisenhower Tunnel at 4 p.m. So that's really when the worst is going to be. 4 p.m. today, kicks off at 11 today. So do prepare for a long drive.
All right.
It gets expensive today.
Yeah. You take the hint. You took too long in Pitkin County. We got to move on.
Well,
Hey, there's always room for Jell-O. Isn't that true? Jell-O. But now the classic Jell-O brand is branching out. You're not going to believe what they're up to. We're talking Jell-O, and this is get people fired up.
Less is more. Is that about me?
Yeah, right.
Also,
Hank,
simply-
our traffic guy, said he'd love to do some Jell-O wrestling if he could pick the roster.
I mean, listen. Who would say no to that?
Okay, what about, I thought it was baby oil wrestling. Isn't that a big thing?
I don't know. I mean,
yeah, at the bars they do. Don't act like you. Come on.
a bar, what? I've never been to a bar that had baby. You and Diddy getting struck by the barrel.
No, don't make me out to look like a weirdo.
No, you.
Every bar in America's had Jell-O wrestling.
You are family friendly in the afternoon in the city park.
Chris
Okay,
maybe
I
to baby oil.
No, there's baby oil wrestling. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I really don't.
Maybe I should shut up.
Pull that up for me.
Saint Rick, don't you dog pile on me too, Saint Rick. There'd always be a big gag at the college bars. They get a big inflatable pool. They'd set up the inflatable pool. They'd fill it with baby oil and they'd have wrestling.
Did you participate?
I hope, is that Kentucky weirdo in reference to me? Because I'm not going to deny it. I did work in Kentucky for 12 years. And there are a lot of Kentucky weirdos up in there. No, I never participated. What are you talking about? We may be wrapping up this feed shortly. Here's the deal, y'all. I put the link in earlier on how you can watch this show on Roku, Fire TV, Apple TV, streaming on the internet from anywhere on the planet. And, of course, sound off and be a part of the show. We're trying to spread it far and wide. And we also then go to our Facebook page, Channel 2, CW2, and you can watch our Facebook feeds. We do live on the other days of the week, which would be Tuesdays and Thursdays, as to my recollection. I may be having a brain free. Why are you looking at me like that? You're thinking about the wrestling still, aren't you?
Yeah.
I
need answers.
No, you don't.
You don't want that.
You don't want them.
No.
Jello. Watch it wiggle, see it jiggle, Jell-O gelatin. Remember that song?
No, where's this? No. Was this their?
I'm not allowed to sing it because my producers will tell me that it's copyrighted, but it's a song that they used to be the commercial for Jell-O.
The flavors I don't.
I'll find it for the
either.
commercial
Like,
break. Stand by.
Mango flavor.
What? They got man.
It's weird flavors.
Here's the thing: all that plastic. I don't like all the plastic.
But there's no, excess sugar and weird stuff.
It's now with more microplastics.
Yeah.
Let's see the Jell-O. Watch it wiggle. Well, it's almost 5:30 on your Friday, and there's old Steamboat Springs as they fire up for their summer activities.
No snow on the slopes.
I like the high country, frankly, better in the summer. I really do. There's a lot of hiking and mountain biking and less crowds. It's a good time to get up there. Go enjoy it.
Cold, yeah.
We have our YouTube fans in a tizzy, tither over Jell-O. We're talking about whether Jell-O is a trash dessert. Do you love Jell-O? Maybe here's a reason to bring you back to Jell-O.
What do you think?
They have a new line of Jell-O called Jell-O Simply. That's what it's called. Simply.
Simply. I think we have, yeah, there's the picture behind us. Some weird flavors too. But the company says this is just made with fruit juice. It has at least 25% less sugar than the original. You can already find the product in stores. They're going to be expanding, I know you're curious about this, into puddings and other gelatin mixes in August. It costs about 50 cents more than the OG Jell-O. Do you think there's a taste difference, or do you think they've maintained the integrity of the recipe?
You got to put the whipped cream on there to make Jell-O go down. You got to put a big dollop of whipped cream. So I don't care if it's simple.
Some fruit mix-ins, you were saying.
Yeah, put the fruit in too. Hey, go grab some Jell-O. Come right back. We're going to keep it live and local next. If you're using the holiday weekend to drive, we got some updates you're going to need to know before heading up to Mount Blue Sky.
Absolutely. We're also talking about something you just should know not to do. Police trying to track down whoever was hand-feeding bears.
Hand-feeding bears.
Right. Stay with us.
All right, I got to wrap up the feed, but before I do, just for my own sanity, because I tend to be one of the older people in the newsroom at 55, and I'll always make references that nobody gets. So here now
is the Jell-O jingle.
Here now to prove that I'm not insane. Oh no, you know what?
It says 1979.
Hold on, I've got to close that out really quick so that the sound doesn't get doubled. This is from my childhood. Hold on. Thank you, too.
If you skip ahead in the song, it won't.
$10 for any 3 toppings. $10 for your choice of hot crust.
Let's see. Why not?
What a welcome to the neighborhood.
Wait till you taste my Margie's dessert.
Dessert? I didn't make dessert. Instead, I made some fun.
See it shimmer. Jell-O brand gelatin. Look at the hair.
See? It makes me think of like the 1950 cookbooks that would do like ham.
Jello. God, this is so depressing. That's from 1979, and I remember 1979 clearly. Well, now you've depressed me. I'm the Warden from Shawshank Redemption, signing off today and reminding you, if you're in Denver, Colorado, to wake up with CW2 Daybreak, and from points around the world, you can tune in on Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV. Have a wonderful weekend. I love all of you. This has been a lot of fun. This is always training wheels come off when we go onto the YouTube feed. I love you. Have a great weekend. Happy Memorial Day, and a somber one in some ways too, as you remember all the guys and gals that